Batteries are now more powerful, meaning more energy can be stored in a smaller battery. This means the car will run longer and the battery will also get charged faster. Now let's talk about numbers. These new batteries can store 2 to 3 times more energy than the old lithium-ion batteries, meaning if today's EV runs 300 to 400 miles on a single charge, then vehicles with solid-state batteries can go more than 600 miles. That means, on a single charge, the car can go from Delhi to Lucknow and back. That too with the AC on and eating samosas in between. And the most interesting thing? Charging time. The current EV takes half an hour to several hours to charge on a good charger, but this new battery can be fully charged in 10 minutes. Imagine just the time it takes to drink a cup of coffee, and the car is ready at full power. The simple thing is, brother, this battery from Toyota is not only going to change the game in the EV industry, but it can also completely change the way we travel. And this is the reason why it is being discussed so much. Look, it's not just about cars. Toyota's all-solid-state battery technology is not just about cars on the road. It can transform everything that runs on batteries. Think of a mobile phone that can run for 2 to 3 days without stopping on a single charge, or drones that can fly in the sky for long periods of time. Even when it comes to solar or wind power, these batteries can store that energy for a long time so that electricity is available even at night. This isn't just an upgrade. It's an idea that will redesign the entire energy world. But yes, it's not that easy. The biggest problem with this technology so far has been that it was very difficult to make. The solid materials used in these batteries were very difficult to manufacture in a sustainable and cheap way. That's why most companies were confined to the lab till now. Everyone thought that this was a thing of the future. Nothing would happen with it right now. But what Toyota has done has shaken everyone's thinking. They have clearly shown that this technology can now become a reality, and they plan to bring it to the market by 2028. This is not a small step. It is like changing the game. After this decision, Toyota is no longer just in the EV race. It has come to change the rules of the race. Simply put, this all-solid-state battery can become one of the most powerful things of the future. These batteries are safer, charge faster, and can store more energy. In every way, they are 2 steps ahead of today's batteries. And when a company like Toyota puts everything into it, then understand that something big is going to happen. Now the question is, why did Toyota take such a big risk? What is the reason that they trusted this technology so much? We will find the answer to this in the history of Toyota, where innovation has always been a part of their DNA. Toyota's CEO has recently made an announcement that is now echoing not only in Japan, but in every technology meeting from America to Europe. He has introduced a battery technology that can change the entire game of today's electric cars. Imagine you take your EV car to a charging station, plug it in, drink a cup of coffee in the meantime, and when you return, the car is fully charged. And that too, with a tremendous range of 620 miles. This is not a fantasy, but the real promise of Toyota's new solid-state battery. So far, people believed that EV charging means long waits, limited range, and questions about the reliability of the battery. But Toyota has played the same card, which is going to give sleepless nights to other companies. This is not a minor improvement, but a step that will change the entire way we think about EVs. The company plans to launch this battery on a large scale by 2028. And if that happens, everyone, from Tesla to BYD, will have to rethink their strategy. So the question arises, what is it about this battery that is attracting everyone's attention? And why are technology experts calling it a game changer? Let's move ahead in the video and find out what exactly Toyota has launched that can shake up the entire EV industry.
Solid-state battery improvements. But don't worry, Toyota has gone to great lengths to mitigate or completely remove all the above-mentioned issues of solid-state batteries. Toyota announced that they expect solid-state batteries to not just be on par with regular lithium-ion batteries in terms of life expectancy, but to be even better. Their prototypes are able to cover over 500,000 miles without any significant loss of maximum capacity. That's why the development of their version of solid-state batteries is taking so long. Despite being more expensive to make now, Toyota states that they aim at a larger production output of solid-state batteries, which would make them similarly priced, if not cheaper to make, than lithium-ion batteries. So with that in mind, it's time for us to answer the most important question. When are we going to see a full-scale adoption of such batteries? Well, we aren't too far away from a full-on release. Believe it or not, Toyota's CEO Akio Toyoda has recently announced that the company will start making solid-state batteries as of 2027. Toyota is confident that the current iteration of the battery is already good to go. However, he also wants to keep testing them for any potential flaws. Plus, this way Toyota will be able to focus on simplifying the manufacturing process and making these batteries truly mass production ready. These first production batteries won't be as potent as the promised 750-mile battery. However, they are expected to be around 10 to 20% better than equivalent lithium-ion batteries, which is a massive improvement. The first batch of solid-state batteries will be good for about 500 miles, which is still extremely impressive. Toyota's future battery plans. The automobile industry is in a state of constant evolution, and Toyota is at the forefront of this change. Toyota has been working on lithium-ion batteries for a while now. However, the company has no immediate plans to replace these batteries even after they start manufacturing solid-state ones. The reason behind this decision is the profitability factor. Despite the potential for cheaper production, solid-state batteries won't be as profitable as lithium-ion batteries, at least not in the next few years. Instead, Toyota plans to offer their models with either a lithium-ion battery or an optional solid-state battery. It is expected that lithium-ion batteries will be completely phased out in the 2030s. However, as solid-state batteries haven't been properly implemented into day-to-day life yet, only time will tell if Toyota manages to fulfill this promise. Many skeptics have pointed out that due to the complexity of making solid-state batteries, mass-producing them will not happen anytime soon. This is especially true in a production ecosystem that has been tailor-made for lithium-ion batteries. In addition to the challenges associated with solid-state batteries, there is another unavoidable issue that isn't exclusive to solid-state batteries, but also applies to lithium-based batteries in general. This is, of course, the ecological component of producing these batteries. Lithium mining is extremely toxic to the soil and water that surrounds it. Now, what do you think about this?